he revealed to me that he has 11 sons and 1 daughter.
Wow.
And I said, well, Dad, do you want to change that up? He said, yes, I'm going to do that right now. I have 10 sons and 2 daughters. I was like, exactly.
Darling, I love it.
God rest his soul. He died right on my birthday in February, this past February. But the one thing he always bragged about, he says, you know what? I got the most beautiful son in the whole fucking world. Because he was a big follower of RuPaul.
Wow.
And even though I didn't meet RuPaul, RuPaul was there with Danielle and Octavia. And I was, because I was like the assistant and stuff like that. But Tisha Campbell, I didn't get to be in that group, but I was there.
Right.
But I was like, okay, well, this is fun. I didn't make it to Danielle's funeral, but my mom and I went to Danielle's mom's house after the funeral because the times got all mixed up and stuff like that. But my mom bonded with Danielle's mom, and to this day, they're still friends. And, I still think about Danielle, and I think about, I remember the first thing she did to me, when I came back from Ecuador, she said, bitch, she cornered me in a fucking bathroom stall. She said, bitch, spread him. She made me spread it. She said, you better sit down here and spread your motherfucking legs, bitch. I was like, wait, what? She said, spread them. So I got in that stall and I spread my legs. She said, oh, my clit was huge. She was touching my clit. She was like, oh, motherfucker. And then when the freaking dilator came out, she was like, oh, this motherfucker is huge. I said, yeah. And then, she said, you better motherfucking work. You better cunt from here on out, bitch. Fuck you. I was like, Danielle, I love you.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful
she
memories.
was the first one. Yeah, she was the first one who said, bitch, spread them. I said, what? She grabbed me by my hair, put me in a stall, made me sit down, and made me spread my legs. She said, spread them, spread them, spread them. And she hit my legs, spread them. I'm like, ow, shit, I'm still delicate. I'm still a virgin. So technically she was the first. But here's something that you don't know. I lost my virginity at Wendell's house.
Really?
Yeah.
What scandals? Tell me all about it, darling. Spill the tea.
You're supposed to wait at least a month to 2 months before you take it out for a test drive.
I remember that.
What I did was, I was at Wendell's, and I was 3 weeks in, and, I was still a virgin. And, oh, God, this guy was so fucking fine. Wendell was he was making him, he's a male stripper. So I just, while he was in the bathroom changing, I just slipped in. I just wanted to look. I swear I just wanted to look. I swear I just wanted to look. I looked and, oh, God, he was so juicy. Oh, God, he was juicy. And he just started kissing me. And Wendell, he didn't know shit. Wendell was just fucking sewing in there and stuff like that. So I locked the door and I pulled my panties down and took the dilator out and put a condom on him, slipped a nice thick condom on him, and I said, please be gentle. It's my first time. And he was. He was real gentle. There was blood all over him.
What?
So he seemed. I was a virgin. Yeah. My fiance at the time. Wendell didn't know nothing. Wendell didn't find out about it until about 2 years later. And then he was like, motherfucker, damn me! What the fuck was this fucking government? Damn it! I was I didn't do anything. I didn't have sex with that guy. I didn't. Sorry! Stop fucking lying to me, you fucking bitch! No, oh my gosh! You fucking, I said, I'm still a virgin. But the guy told Wendell and said, yeah, she was a virgin. And she got blood all over me. She was either a virgin or she was on her period. And she got blood all over me and stuff. I was like, oh, good.
Wow.
Because he was straight, of course. But I was like, what? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Daddy! Oh, no! Damn it, no! Sugar. Oh, you want to read? I'll get you my... Like, okay.
He's too much.
Yeah, and I can imitate him to the T. But he told me I can keep it real, and I am keeping it real.
I know that's right.
Now, a lot of the girls are upset about this little interview tonight, and they said, Miss Sappy, why would you do something like that? Why? And I said, because my story needs to be heard. My story needs to be heard. I mean, the girls will see me at the ballrooms and stuff. They'll see me fall out there, and they'll say, oh, motherfucking Miss Sapphire. But you won't know why they call me motherfucking Miss Sapphire. I earned that fucking right. I did. And I'm technically named after the Guardians of the Gemstones, which came out in a television show in 1974.
Honey, that's my birthstone.
And I love Sapphire, so now I'm Sapphire.
Work.
Exactly. And you know who also was really who's also good to me? Beverly Lipcomb. Beverly and I... do you know Beverly?
Of course, darling.
Beverly is a comedian. She is a comedian. I told her she needs to do stand-up. She needs to do stand-up. But she's like, oh, girl. But she does it naturally. She does it naturally without any... She hates makeup, so she doesn't wear makeup. So she's got that natural. What you see is what you get. I woke up like this. I'm in the water. I'm in the pool. I'm in this. Bam.
Yeah.
That's Beverly. And then... who was another supporter of me was Rob. Oh, my gosh. Robert. Oh, sorry. I don't want to mess his name up because I never really knew his last name, but Mark Camoni. Oh, God. He's going to frickin'.
Girl, you don't did it again.
Oh, God. He's going to get mad at me. I done fucking butchered his name, but I love him. And he does... with Brenda, they do the picnics, the reunion picnics that I look forward to going to, and I want to go to, and I will go to, and it was like a reunion with Tyra A. Ross.
Yeah, she was
when
on
I
the show
when
as well.
I finally got to meet Tyra.
I know
Yes,
for
when I
minute.
finally got to meet Tyra A. Ross, she knew me. She knew me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm starstruck." But she knew me, and okay, good. Well, I'm making some good somewhere, but these are good people, and you give good, laws of attraction. You give good vibes, you're going to get good vibes back.
Right.
And I was like, okay, and back to the ninjas. I met Alvaro. And Alvaro, he was so, I didn't say he liked me, but he drew me on a napkin and I didn't even know it because I was with Sandy and stuff. He drew me on a napkin, and I had such a crush on him.
Wow.
I was in love with him, and to this day, I still have the napkin. When I reached out to him, I said, "Do you remember me?" He said, "Yeah, I kind of." I said, "Listen, you drew me on a napkin," and I took a picture of the napkin and I sent it to him. He's like, "Oh my God, Sapphire!"
Wow.
I remember me. I was like, "Oh my God." Alvaro he is freaking, I mean, no, he never drew me. He did Danielle, he did Octavia, and Octavia had a big mural in her bathroom that Alvaro drew of her because he was with, he was drawing for this, in Jamaica Queens.
Right.
The freaking, oh gosh, sorry, but anyway, the mention of him, love him dearly, on purpose. But, well, right now, do you know who T.S. Madison is?
Of course, darling. Who doesn't know T.S.
Because
Madison?
I was going to move to Atlanta, but I kept going. I stopped off at Atlanta, and then I had 11 more hours to go till I got to Houston, Texas. But I was going to stay there. But T.S. Madison, she is my fucking idol. I love this ghetto-ass motherfucking bitch. I want to meet her so badly. I love her, but I respectfully love her. I stay in my lane, and she does what she does. I do what I do. But if I meet her, I'm going to be starstruck. I'm going to be like, "Oh my God, you're like my Beyonce, bitch. Fuck that shit."
Yes. She is all
I
that.
do. I want to meet her.
Everyone loves her presence on Facebook, and she definitely entertains us and gives us some great information on the community.
I know. I couldn't become her friend because she had too many friends.
Wow.
So I'm like, well, damn, I must be doing something wrong because I have plenty of friends,
Right.
and anybody can be my friend. But when the movie comes out, that's when I'm gonna have a whole motherfucking bitches coming out the motherfucking woodwork, being like, "Oh, Miss Sapphire, we see you now." Yeah. Now that you see me in this freaking movie, now that you see me blowing up and shit, now you want to be my friend?
Wow.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Like me first, and then I'll consider it. And Todrick Hall. Do you know Todrick Hall?
Yes.
Because I took the puppets to his shows and stuff like that, and Todrick was smitten because he has a thing for monkeys. So I have a monkey, and I'm like, "Okay, Todrick, we're going to do this." And Todrick wants to work with me and stuff, but I got to get stuff together for him. But I still have to do my 9 to 5. I can't just drop everything and just say, "Okay, Todrick, let's do this.
Wow.
Let's do this. Let's do this." Todrick Hall is one of my best friends. He is freaking amazing on purpose. The night that my dad died, Todrick, I was, there at one of his shows and stuff, and I was like, "Okay, Todd." And Todd was like, "You know what? I appreciate you being here, but you should have just stayed with your dad." And I should have, but my dad told me, "Go." And I said, "All right, okay," because my dad believes in my dream. My dad believes that, he's one of my puppets. He was like, it turned him on. Well, Lola Falana. Lola Falana felt. Turned him on. So she's anatomically correct. Literally.
Well, you did say she was a whore, huh?
Oh, yeah. She will suck you in a heartbeat. She calls her mouth Hoover. Miss Hoover? Yeah. She has like a suction cup that just says...
Oh, wow.
I'm like, "Lola, you're so nasty, bitch."
Wow.
I'm just her
Lola,
assistant.
darling. What Lola wants, Lola gets.
Oh, she does. So, any more questions? What do you want to know? I'm an open book. I'm drinking tea right now.
Well, there's a lot of things on the list, darling. You know, we did want to talk about, you know, the breast implants,
Bring it.
plastic surgery,
I don't need it.
We want
I've never had any plastic surgery on my face.